Good morning, everyone. Today is a Thursday and it's a Thursday Trance Week. And as a gift for me, I have my friend Ulla here from Australia. And can you say hi, Ulla?
Hello.
It's a very uh, nice thing to have a friend visiting and to be sitting with me is a pleasure and it's a gift for me, really. Um, yeah, it's another Trance Week day and the sun is out. The weather is brisk. We are moving into the autumn, and the energies are really high at the moment. So it feels very warm and welcoming to do this trance week today. Uh, for all of you that have watched the video of Noah, I am so happy to see that people find interest in those historical stories, and it was a pleasure to do that. So, yeah, whatever inspiration, whatever thoughts, whatever you're thinking after that, you can just reach out. And if there is more questions around that, I'd be happy to do a following up on that one. Um, but anyway, as always, if you have anything on your heart and if you have any wishes of what my trance communicators would like to talk about, I'd be happy to serve you in that way and bring that to my communicators. So, for you that is new, welcome, and you're most welcome. And you can just browse through the other videos to find something that might interest you. And yeah, if you have any questions, please reach out. There's always a first time for everyone, so just reach out and speak up. What Spirit wants you to do is to verbalize what you have on your heart and your mind. So just speak out and just leave a message, a comment, or an email, or whatever way you find best to communicate. So I'm going to go into trance. I have no idea at all today what's going to come. And there might be something about healing. That's been a subject in my home this morning. And we'll see what they find out to talk about. I don't know. So I'm going to go into trance. And for those of you who are new, it may take up to 10 minutes before they start to speak. But you are most welcome to follow me, or if you prefer to go into meditation with me, you're most welcome. So, with that said, I'm off. So, enjoy the trance. So we are happy to be with you today in this Trance video, and we want all of you to be welcomed and know that you are so important in this world. And today, as we are browsing through the energy fields of the planet Earth, we can feel anxiety and we feel love. And those two opposites of each other are playing out within the system at the moment. So each and every one of you who are in contact with this video, if you all open your hearts and you think about that soft pink color that fills your whole system and radiates out through your system and through your heart out into the atmosphere where you are at this point in time. Because as each and every one of you who are listening are placed on different positions of the earth, we know that these lights of unconditional love will be lit up, and it will radiate that love out into the system of the planet, and that will affect each and every one who is walking the earth plane. As we of the spirit are sending healing to the planet, and we are working with each and every one of you, it's equally important that each human itself awakes to find that inner spark of creation within inside, and that they find that inner love within inside of themselves, knowing that they are made out of love and they are made out of, if we say, God's spark. And you can use the word the term of higher mind consciousness spark, but that's who you are, and you are that shining light. And to evoke that inner love within inside of you, that's going to bring healing into your own system, but it's also going to bring healing to each and every situation that you are bringing yourself to during the day. And each and every one you are uh, close, locking eyes with, or smiling at, or anyone who's touching your auric field will feel that. And that is to be that radiation of healing and to bring that into the world. And that will be a manifestation of the unconditional love, just to be radiating that. As you exercise this energy within inside of you, you will feel that the amount of love that you can radiate from your system is going to increase. If you look at our elder brother, all of you that has incarnated on the earth plane has an elder brother named Joseph, uh, Yeshua ben Joseph. And he was born into this world of this earth plane, and he brought the powers to heal. And his powers of healing were tremendously, and it was so strong, and he radiated that love from his inner being. And each and every one who came in contact with his auric field and his spiritual body, they received that healing, that instant healing that can occur when a person is really ready for the healing, when they have dealt through all the karmic issues that has brought about the situation in the first place. So whenever it's up for healing, it can be instantly healed out. And that's what he did. And you as a human being are, of course, as well as Jesus was, able to radiate a much higher frequency of the unconditional love than you do today. So with some exercise, you will become that pole of healing and bringing that into each and everyone's life and situation as you are meeting people. So that is one of the most strong everyday healing that can take place within inside of you, and also for you to bring into the world. The world healing comes from changing actually what is into something new. So if you look at an open wound and you see that the open wound is bleeding, so the healing will be to stop the healing and for the wound to close up. But healing can be so much more than that. It can be healed within inside the physical body, and it can be a wound that is enclosed into the physical body. And whatever frequency of healing that reaches into the physical body can actually heal that. But remember to know that healing can only occur really when you have dealt with the underlying cause that brought the wound into the place. So sometimes a situation, a wound, illness, or whatever is karmic, and sometimes it's not meant to be reversed. It can be healed to an to a point, but it may not be totally healed out. And sometimes to live with a situation within inside, or a wound, or something that is, let us say, hindering you in some way, that can be a great challenge and a great learning and a great point of growth, and to share with others that can assist other people. So it's not only the perfection of the physical body, the perfection of a well-functioning mind, and the perfection of the emotional body. It is whatever the person is bringing in is what it is, and that is important. So it doesn't matter if you bring yourself into a situation where you are healing from a difficult illness, and in that process of healing you are learning, growing, and sharing, and that is most important. And that's also a healing journey, even if the issue itself may not heal totally. So to remember to look at that with those eyes and know that you are perfect as you are. And of course, you want to stay on the earth plane as long as possible, and you want to make the most of it, of course. And remember that you are that beam of light, and that you are the pillow of that radiating love that can heal out so much within inside of you and around you. And remember that perfect is not what anyone is looking for. It's just in something that has been brought into the human mind. There is a picture of what we think is what it should be, and that is humans. That's human mind that made that up. So remember that you are perfect as you are. It doesn't matter if you are born with a crippled leg, or if you have a problem to speak, or if you are born without the eyesight or without hearing. It doesn't matter. That's just something that you are born with, and that's who you are. And there are so many ways to function without those functionalities. So remember that you are perfect as you are. And of course, to search for the best way of living for yourself. That's what should be aimed. That you feel that you are happy and content with. That's the goal. So for each and every one of you who are struggling with your own inner healing and struggling with your way of thinking of an illness or a situation, for all of you, we would like to bring healing to you. And if you look up in the skies with your inner eye, and you can see that spark of, let us say, angel dust coming through the atmosphere and touching your body, and know that spark of the angels, that is the most purified healing that can take place within the system of a physical body. So if you just visualize yourself sitting in that spark from the healing of the angels, and just bring that into your system, and you will know and you will feel. You can go back each day to sit in that rain of spark from the angels, that glimmering silvery spark from them, of the light, that pure light from the universe. And remember that you can go back and you can sit in that healing rain every day. And as you do sit, you will find that the struggle will ease within you. And you will see that a wound in the tissue will heal easier and quicker. And your heart and your mind will be still and softened. And you will see that you will go about in a much easier way on the pathway that you walk. With this healing taking place, at this very moment, we would like to leave you in that energy field. And remember to catch up that whenever you feel that you would like to do that, you are most welcome to receive the spark of the angels. Until next time.